my goodness. What's up, folks? Welcome back to Crosstone Games, back to some more Persona 5 Phantom X. I told y'all you wouldn't have to wait long, but now we're going to continue with the story that we have here, going down to the metaverse and learning more about what Fuful, what's his name? Learning about what Luful's plan is when it comes to helping the people that's been losing their desires and such. But I'm eager to get back in. So without further ado, let's continue this adventure. Let's get back on track. You understand the point I was making, yes? It won't be possible to stop Kyuchi from the real world. As I said before, I doubt the police are going to be of any help either. Now, if you're watching this one, I would say go back to the first one if you want to see the introduction. But if you don't want to watch all that, I mean, I would love if you do. Just know that there's a guy who's pretty much going crazy, and we got to find the shadow and take care of business, Phantom Thief style. So that's the rundown. We're about to go and do this. The desires are being siphoned just like everyone else's. Sometimes there are problems of such magnitude, it takes the whole world working together to reach a solution. In our current state, even people's basic human desires are evaporating. We are in crisis. Alright, so what are our options? There is a way for us to stop it. We find Kyuchi's shadow in the metaverse and steal a certain precious item from it, thereby becoming Phantom Thieves. Steal, you say? I've referred to such items as treasure, but before we get into that, as you are aware, the metaverse is filled with shadows and other dangers yet unknown to us. Here's what I need you to understand going forward. By taking on this job together, you and I will become business partners. Do you truly understand what it means to be a Phantom Thief? I do. I don't know about this guy. What say you? And now I'm not so sure. Well, that's to be expected. Until yesterday, you were an ordinary high schooler. Here I am asking you to take on a job that will put your life at risk. But I want you to remember this. All those who've been abused by the egocentric actions of people like Kyuchi continue to lose hope every day. The worst outcome being that abuse drives them to take their own lives. But you're waking your persona through your unquenchable thirst for life. And seeing that shadows can only be defeated by personas, you're the only one who can take action against them. If things like Kyuchi are pushing people to the brink of despair, then you have the power to lead them back to light. What's your end game? Yeah, what's your stake in all this? I'll tell you after they become a Phantom Thief. All I can say for now is I strongly believe humans should embrace their desires. Is that so? If I turn away now and pretend this never happened, something horrific will likely come to pass. Your answer, if you please. I'll try to do what I can. That's what I've been longing to hear. Let's head to Memento straight away. I trust you have your metaverse navigator handy. The where and what now? These answers though. The eye-shaped icon on your phone. The metaverse navigator. Give it a tap. Now our work has officially begun. From here we'll need to establish code names for ourselves. Why? It's just us two. As I stated previously, Mementos is the collective unconscious of the masses. If we use our real names, it might have an effect on their cognition and risk our identities being discovered. Therefore, we should use code names while working, to keep our real identities secret. In any case, don't you find the thought of having a code name rather debonair? Run that by me? Who's Deborah? This is funny. He's very wise. You don't understand debonair? It's what it means spiffy and happening? That's for your code name. Since I find you to be a marvel beyond my own imagining, we shall call you Wonder. Got any other ideas? Dang. Now, keen intuition is necessary for this kind of thing. and my intuition tells me that you should be called Wonder. And I would like you to refer to me as cattle. Really? Interesting choice. Not sure myself, but this is another intuition that I have. I shall henceforth be known as cattle. I will share the details of the job as we make our way, including the treasure I mentioned earlier. Now then, Wonder, that's move. They'll waste no time. To think I didn't notice of the enemy's approach. These shadows must be under the influence of Kyuji's warped desire. Wonder, strike them down. No need for combat instructions anymore, correct? Cut your way through them one by one. Alright. Defense decrease and mark. Okay. Owl fire. Really? It's kind of weak, isn't it? Nice. That's kind of clean. We see you. Well, that's sorted. Let's make quick work of the rest. How many are we talking though? Reinforcements? Now we're surrounded. This is bad. Hey, let's get out of here. I really like to, but our way is blocked. We'll have to fight our way out. Out there with the shadows behind us. You cut your way through. I expect you to have the skills, but this is my first day. Oh, these suckers coming in full force. Somebody get this dude. Oh, he talks. Resisted. You just get Thanos? He disappeared. What just happened? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Yeah, in your dream. Anyway, let's keep moving. We may have cleared out the enemies, but we shouldn't waddle in a place like this. So we're just gonna play that off like that was normal. You've been summoned. Please come with me. Golly! Why'd you have to throw me like that? I had brought realm as requested. Back in my regular clothes. In the real world, you're on your way home from school, hence your appearance. So, you have made another deeply intriguing decision. What you talking about, Willis? Master informed you before about the strengthening your desire to ward off ruin. Your decision to enter the metaverse tells me you possess the will to do just that. As such, we may offer you our support. Murrope, I believe there is something you want to try. Go ahead. What? Sign the contract of fate? Oh. I thought for real was about to make my signature. Cotone Montagne. Okay. The beings you have just witnessed are cognitive forms. Ice Princess, of course. Yes, they are manifestations are constructed from cognitions buried deep inside your heart. Whether they are persons you know closely, familiar faces you've seen in passing, or those of whom you have no memory, but came into contact with unwittingly. That I do not know. Yet what is certain is that you are all linked by the possession of strong desires. They continue to embrace such desires, or perhaps they once did. Your cognition reflects these persons at the time they embrace desire most intensely in varied forms. I may have met them before. And if you do not recognize them at present, embraces of desire are drawn to one another, like stands. Sooner or later, you will certainly come to know them. In the world of fading desires, they will sparkle like brilliant gemstones, like idols. Oh gosh. Like a duo of idols in concerts. These cognitive forms will act as your backup in battle. We shall call them phantom idols. Sure. I ain't make the rules. The phantom idols find inspiration from your own persona. I have formed this prototype out of shadows from mementos and the desires of those persons stored in your cognition. To act as phantom thieves, they will require code names of their own. Consequently, please forgive my boldness as I designate names for each of them. Oh, you're so well prepared. She already knows the game. I haven't felt such a sense of accomplishment as I do this moment. I shall endeavor to provide you with even greater support. Spending time with Morope, I feel hope rising within me. You know, all this hope and despair stuff sound a little too, yeah, that. I am thou, thou art I, we in there. You can sign contracts to recoup more phantom idols. Nice. Oh, there's one more thing I must inform you of. Housed within your psyche, there exists not just one personality or persona, but multiple. As your perceptions materialize, they'll take root in your heart. These faint flickers you feel emerging are potential personas. Harness phantom idols, their persona, duos, and everything else at your disposal, and you may yet escape the coming ruin. So even if I don't recognize them, these people will materialize as my allies. That reminds me. So the guy from Black, yeah. I am unaware of such a person, but just as I thought. Forgive me, there are still many mysteries in this world, and perhaps some distortions as well. Irregularities form from the endless intermingling of consciousness, the extent of which we can never know. If the matter intrigues you, I would suggest taking action. It will likely prove another way to strengthen your desire, and I, as your concierge, will continue to offer you the fullest extent of my support. That concludes our time here for now. Should you require the strength of the Phantom Idols, call upon me from the depths of your heart. So can I call like right now? You went blank for a moment there. Something the matter? Just like an idol duo. You're not making any sense. Whatever utterance, it seems to be beyond my comprehension. Or perhaps you intended to flout the conventions of communication? You must be fatigued. Between school and battling those shadows, you've certainly overdone it. In that case, I know just the thing. Brace yourself. You, Wonder, are about to be the first human to ever witness this. So he can transform into a car. Oh. It's adorable. Gotta get used to this. This will do. Why are you a car? I mentioned that Memento contains the cognition of the masses, yes? Why just make use of someone's cognition about animals transforming into vehicles? Why such a thought is abundant here, I do not know. Now get in. I don't need you to be the driver. I've never driven before. Start the engine, step on the gas, then use the wheel to steer. I'll keep an eye out and take action if need be. Excellent. Now let's get to work. First, let's head deep into mementos. I will alert you as we approach our destination. Okay. The Bluefoot progresses business plans to obtain rare rewards. Okay. And for the contract of fate and recruit new allies. Alright. Contracts can be made with gold tickets, platinum tickets, meta jewels, or cognition crystals. For more details on each, check the info on the contract. Okay, we got Mona, Panther, and Skull. So these are newcomer contracts. We got the Phantom Magician, Phantom Thief Rin, Amia is the most wanted lineup. Press info for more details. And Phantom Idol Draft X. Okay. Use gold tickets to draw Phantom Idol contracts. Press info for more details. So basically these are our pools. So if we know anything, but everybody gets these. Use 8 gold tickets to draw 10 contracts. After 50, get one of the available 5-star Phantom Thieves of your choosing, which you can select one of them. Okay, so you can get one of them. Then this is a, what do you call it? I forget the terminology, but basically this is the current pool and the 5-star that you will get, which obviously this game just started in America. And this says use gold tickets to draw Phantom Idol. So this is just basically a basic tier. Everybody wants this. This is the newcomer, so everybody should pool on this. You know, you get the amount of gold there is. I want one more gold ticket before I do anything, just so I can give you an even 8, 16, 24. I'm weird like that, but it won't take long, I'm sure.
Later.
Let's go ahead and do these pools. So, this is where all the fun happens. What idols do we get? Kelpie, McCoy. Oh, huh? I got Morgana, Bicorn, Sudama, Kelpie again, Kodama, Sudama, High Pixie, Kiyoshi Kuratani. Okay, I like his design. His persona design. But okay. I got Morgana and Homona and Key. That's nice. Go ahead and give me that other one. That's nice though. Ipon Datara, okay. You, Andres, okay. Mandrake. Okay, Soy. Wait. Ain't that dude? I'm pretty sure that's dude. I got him pretty early. Okay. Alright, one more time. I guess spoilers. And then Sepia. Okay. Yo, look at his. Okay. Flore. Got like a feather fox design, don't he? Seiji Shiratori. Okay. Alright, we got ourselves a nice little mix of Phantom Idols. But we got Morgana. That's kind of funny. And we just hit them. Shadows. But our destination is just ahead. We're just gonna have to fight them. There aren't as many as before, but don't drop your guard. Here they come. Okay. A new enemy? It's a Phantom Idol. They're on our side. You know what that is? Then I trust you. Let's wipe out those enemies. Okay. Yeah, they activate a persona skill. Frost Lily multi-target. Okay. I like to actually put new effects on everything. That's pretty cool. Yo, even the Phantom Idols have their own all-out attack. That's a lot of detail. I love that. Okay. Well, that's sorted. About that Phantom Rival, was it? Phantom Idol. They seem to have an unsurprising air about them. Well, no matter. Caught uniforms with persona-like power, I never could have imagined such a thing exists. I'll let you manage these Phantom Idols, as you put it. Let's hurry onward. Ugh. Can be used in certain areas to raise Morgana's awareness level. Not y'all trying to charge me. Enhance your skills and weapons to become a stronger Phantom Thief. Alright, what we got here? Oh, see, we're gonna be on this little status all day. Training, huh? So this is how you level them up? Okay. Golly! Okay. Excess experience from level up will be converted to level up materials. Sure. Alright then. Unless everybody just gets Morgana on that first pull, who knows? Okay, all of that is locked. Okay. Oh, you can see everybody's. That's cool to know. Yeah, I believe that is dude though. I'm pretty sure that's dude. Dang, why his arm so big? Okay. Well, we got ourselves some nice pulls. I like how these two. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are higher attack, but these two are higher HP. I wonder if they have like specific roles or something. A boy you're curious about? Yeah. Ooh, who is it? Someone from school? Well, oh, sweet, sweet Tomoko. I can read you like a book. To think you have eyes for more than just baseball. Okay, listen, it's not like I like him or anything. I'm just a little curious, is all. Let's get some food. You can tell me all about it. That short-haired girl. Hey. Alright, according to my intelligence, this is the spot. Huh, who told you that? As a native to the metaverse, I have a certain level of understanding about its structure. I can hear just barely the voice at the heart of the collective unconscious. You probably can't hear it yourself, but I use it to gather information on the metaverse. It's certainly around her. There's no mistake, Kyuichi's palace is just ahead. So yeah, it's a whole palace inside the metaverse this time. Within the vast bounds of mementos exist locations manifested from the warped desires of certain individuals, like a fortress from which the shadows of an unscrupulous human can steal others' desires. Here, Kiichi rules as the castle's king, and enemy shadows are his loyal subjects. This palace is also the site of our first job. Come along, Wonder. Alright then. Oh. You got it lit up in here. A stadium? So this is Kyuji's palace, huh? Looks a lot like a baseball stadium to me. Well, I know who we're getting next. I suppose Kyuji has a vivid imagination. Yo. Yo. Love that bass, bro. Seems like we won't be getting in through the front door. Should we bust it open? Let's investigate the surrounding area. That's... looks like we can get through in this air through that duct. You gonna fly up over there? Sorry I disappoint you, but I'm unable to fly in the metaverse. Besides, I would stand no chance against enemy shadows as an owl. And of course, this form has a much more stylish, Phantom Thieves feel to it, don't you agree? I think I know of a way in. Simply locating Koichi's palace is good enough for today. Let's return to the real world. We can discuss our next steps from there. We're back. Now then, I'd like to coordinate our plan for infiltration. Do you have a workbench we can make use of? We need that for. Gonna make us some grappling hooks and other tools and stuff. To enter the palace through unconventional means, we'll need to construct some special instruments I like to call infiltration tools. But we'll need a workbench to make them, which I assume you don't have based on your expression. So I'll either prepare one. Now worker one, go to the... Oh. Hi, neighbor lady. What you doing milling around here? I need a workbench. A workbench? Are you planning to take up a new hobby? Why don't you check the secondhand shop in Yongin Yaya? They probably sell that sort of thing. Have you been to Yongin before? Maybe. Maybe. You can take the Hanazomen line straight there from Shibuya. The Hanazomen line's right there down those stairs there. Yongin. That brings me back to when my hubby and I decided to move in together. We were both broke back then, you see. So we went to that little secondhand shop to pick out a fridge for our place. Now I wanted a fridge with an ice maker, but of course he said I would not be a man with a pink refrigerator. But he finally gave in the end, and just when I was thinking, can I really go on living with a man like this? I hate to say it, but there's nothing in my power to stop this lady from talking. If you wouldn't mind stepping in. Oh, look at the time. I gotta go get dinner started. My hubby's coming straight home from work today, so I better hop to it later, huh? I guess they made this character the way they are, so y'all suckers out there know that she's taken. Thank goodness the torture's over. That hubby fella she's always talking about. He must be a saint to stay married to her. Good for them, I suppose. The secondhand shopping in Yongin Yaya. I don't know why I'm saying it as Yaya instead of Jaya. Yongin Jaya. We should take the Hanazomen line. Oh, look who it is. Oh, I miss her. This is the first time I've been here, but it feels familiar somehow. probably in your head. We know why. You're probably right. Why does she look familiar? I can't seem to find anywhere that sells loose leaf tea. I'm still not used to reading Japanese either. Okay. This is a secondhand shop. Let's find this as a workbench. Give me all the levels, please. But you know, we gotta explore around, cause please let me go to the block. The rich aroma of coffee drifts from the entrance. Seems like a relaxing cafe. I should come back another time. Please, Sojiro! Please! Well, I'm a new guy, so... The supermarket? Oh my. I miss you. Anyways, is this your first visit? But you're healthy, aren't you? I can tell by your complexion. We don't take patients without reason. Please come back only if you're feeling unwell. Well, I'm gonna come back. Missed the plug, you know? Intriguing building. Hello from the shadows. A charming house. It has a slight warmth to it. Which kind of makes me wonder, what time frame does this take place in, you know? Like, obviously we saw Joker, so... is this after that story? Is it in the middle of that story? Like, what's up? It's quite the venerable old building. This is what they call retro these days, correct? Looks like you can go in to look at the apartments here. Young Inn seems like a nice place to live. The curtains in the house across the way are always closed. It makes me wonder that kind of person lives there. Yeah, we have an idea. Most goods needed for daily life can be found here, it seems. And we'll figure out what we're going to be cooking later on. Cigarette smoking is prohibited below the age of 20, so I suppose you're too young then. Not like I would want to. But, let's get ourselves a workbench. Hello there. Can I help you find something? I'm looking for a workbench. Oh, this is just delightful. Here you go. It's antique, but still should be up to the task. This one's on the house. Are you sure? Don't worry about it. Just be sure to come around here again, alright? I'll have to charge next time, though. You give me a whole workbench for free? You cool peoples. It's big, so I'll have it delivered for you. You live in the city, yeah? In that case, it should be delivered by tonight. I'll be right back with the paperwork. Here you go. Just write your name and address right here. Arigato. Okie dokie. I'll get this shipped to the address you gave. Come again. Okay. Workbench secured. Now let's head to your house and await its arrival. These two again. You were scouted? That's amazing. We should celebrate. Slow your roll. Still depends on how I do in the tournament next week. Just getting invited to compete is amazing in itself. You worked so hard for this. Compared to you, I'm just aimlessly drifting through the life. Like, girl, don't say that. Hey, Motaha, do you ever miss baseball? Huh? Oh, well, I don't know. I was just thinking, if I win the tournament, maybe we could play catch together, just like old times. Not as like hardcore training or anything, just simple fun. Okay, sure. Yay. I think the last time we got to play together, we were still in grade school. Gosh, how many years is that? Hey, pass me a fry real quick. Alright, I gotta win next week for sure. You're just beaming, aren't you, Tomoko? Oh, so how are things with you lately? Any good news? Well, I wouldn't call it good exactly, but more like there's been some weird things going on that I'm interested in. Why is she looking at us? But wait, what about you? Who's this guy you're interested in? He goes to Kokatsu, alright? I could tell by your face before. So, who is it? Somebody I know? Is it a full-on crush? Sheesh, enough with the third degree. It's the person who sits behind you. Behind me? You mean... Wait, hold on. It's not that I like him necessarily, I'm just interested in him as a person, kinda. I see. I mean, this isn't a great example, but remember in elementary school when there was that one player I really looked up to, kinda like that? Oh yeah, totally. Anyway, I'm keeping an eye on him till I can find out more. You mean until you start getting misty-eyed and your heart goes a-flutter? Ah, sweet, sweet Tomoko. It's divine justice. Whoa, apparently there's another menace. Mota, look, there's a post from Maka. This looks serious. He'll be condemned tomorrow morning. We can't miss this. I guess it's stupid to look for love when the world's like this. Sorry, talking about the tournaments made me want to get my body moving. It's cool, I got nothing going on, so I don't mind tagging along. Gosh, when is the last time I went to the Yongin batting cages? Hey, Moraha? Yeah? Listen. If going there brings back bad memories for you, we can totally just forget about it, okay? Oh, look who it is. Speak of me. It's Ramkun. What's wrong? I don't know. I guess because of what we talked about before. Now this? I see. Interested in him as a person, are we? You headed out somewhere, or are you on your way home? I just happen to be hanging around. Ooh. Let me guess. An invite? Don't worry about her. We were just about to head that way, is all. Yeah. Ooh, boy, am I thirsty. I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick. Wait, what? Where you going? Don't worry about it. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on Tomoko for me, Ramkun, would you? Okay. Wing girl. She got it. Mota's taking her sweet time, huh? You look so interested. She's probably picking out drinks for us too. She's always putting other people first. You know, Mota has always been really selfless. Of course, it makes her a really kind person, but it also means she doesn't think enough about her own needs. Sound like you guys are close. Yeah, we were battery mates in Little League. Unlike me, Motaha was the ultra-skilled baseball prodigy. Like, scarily good. Pitching, hitting, defense, she was a triple threat. Motaha could definitely go pro. That's what everyone said. Even Motaha herself wanted to. It was her dream. I used to love listening to her about it. But there was an incident and she felt responsible for what happened. She ended up quitting because of it. Of course, it wasn't actually her fault. If anything, it was more of an accident. But how do I say this? She, I guess, blamed herself for it. Yeah. Quitting something she loved that much must have been really hard on her. She was still depressed by the time she started high school. That's why I'm gonna chase that dream for both of us. I'll become a baseball player and leave a mark big enough to fill Motaha's shoes. That way, maybe Motaha can love baseball again and smile with her whole heart like she did back then. Someday, even if it's just for fun. I just want us to be battery mates again. Hey, I'm rooting for you. Arigato. But please don't say anything to Motohaba, okay? I don't want to burden her with it. This keychain is actually a present we exchanged back in Little League. She's a pitcher, so I got her the one shaped like a baseball, and she gave me the catcher's mitt. It's really precious to me. I seriously panicked when I almost lost it. Thanks again for finding it for me. Anytime. When she quit, she said she didn't deserve to keep hers anymore and gave it back. But when the day comes that we can finally play together again, I'm gonna give it back to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to start talking about something so heavy. It's giving like a friendship like Chie and Yukiko. Speaking of, where is that girl? She's still picking drinks? Tomoko? Okay, pull it together, not in front of them. Sorry for the wait, I got some, everyone. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow morning on the platform for the Inugami line. Talk to you then. See ya. See you later. So, that's how kids are age mingle? Sounded complicated. The workbench should be arriving tonight. We should get home as soon as possible. He ain't about that bad. There's an announcement on the Divine Justice site. Magatsukami Divine's Justice. I said that extra ugly. Sorry. There's one in my recommendations. Not on my head though. Found some interesting article, have you? Caught you off guard, didn't I? Forgive me, there's much I want to learn about you humans. It seems smartphones are very convenient sources of information. Anywho, your workbench should be arriving soon, yes? You heading home? What an odd thing to say. I'm already home, aren't I? To be clear, I consider this place our base. So you're gonna stay here? To me, base is synonymous with home. What kind of logic is that? Now, don't get upset, I understand. Whatever trouble my staying here causes, I promise I'll make up for it. Besides, if I stay here, I can teach you how to make infiltration tools. With those, we can surely get into Koichi's palace with ease. He kinda steamrolled me into it, but looks like Luffy's gonna live here with me. I feel my bond growing deeper. That's gonna hit me every time. Appreciate that. Delivery. Looks like we need to assemble it first. Okay, let's bring it up to the second floor. I prefer to keep the first floor as a place for unwinding, so let's set it up in your room. Of course. Hey! Nicely done, and it fits the space perfectly. Now I can guide you on how to make infiltration tools. In the future, we'll craft them from supplies we collected, but this time we can use what I have on hand. Good stuff. Try making a hook. Alright, workbench. Excellent work. We can certainly infiltrate Kyuji's palace with this. I'll explain how to use it when the time comes. Ooh. Looks like crafting infiltration tools have given you some confidence. Splendid. Now then, the night's waning. It's been quite the big day at first for you. Good work. You should rest soon. I will as well. He sleeps standing up? Because I'm like trying to fix my seat. I should get to bed soon. Okay. I feel something pecking at my forehead. Oh. Not bad. What you mean not bad? It appears crafting those infiltration tools yesterday proved your proficiency. What are these words you're talking about? Alright then, let us head for school. What do you mean us? We're business partners, are we not? By going together, we can share information more readily. You look as though you want to say something. No matter, I won't press you on it. We're meant to meet with those girls from yesterday, correct? We should head out soon, or we won't make it on time. Time's ticking. I better head to the meeting spot at the station. Here come this fool. Oh, he's tweaking even harder. Please press it by accident or something. Golly. Ouch. Oh. Can we not? So we're gonna stop time? Like, what we finna do? Tomoko, please answer me. Is she a friend of yours? Please take her away from here. We'll take care of the girl on the tracks. Leave the rest to us. Alright, yeah. I guess let them handle it. Okay, sure. I at least want to go with her to the hospital. That's fine. We'll let you know when we're leaving. Why did the train stop? Give me a break. Did the girl just go flying over that barrier? She must be seriously injured. Dear Lord, that's definitely the subway slammer. Menace in the flesh. Menace, so the police won't be interested in. Hey, it's a busy station. It happens. Kid just got unlucky. It seems desires being drained left, right, and center. To not even bat an eyelid upon witnessing the misfortune that befalls another. I'm sorry. Can we talk? Sorry, my thoughts are a mess right now. So I'm just gonna say what's on my mind. That guy who pushed Tomoko, you spoke to him in Shibuya the other day, didn't you? What makes you say that? Because I know him. Yuichi, an ex-pro baseball player. He's retired now. So you know him. Even better. Who said that? Not just that, but she can hear my voice as well? Is that an owl? There's an owl in your bag? Which means that voice was... The ambulance is waiting outside. There's only room for one though. What would you like to do? I'm going. Yeah, I guess we'll talk later. I'll head to school after I find out Tomoko's condition. We'll continue this later. The train on track 1 will resume operation momentarily. I know you must be worried about the girl who failed, but we should let her handle it. Let's head to school. Oh no, he definitely finna get the utmost of beatings. A train pulling into Shibuya stalled this morning. You really think it was the subway slammer's fault? Can't say for sure. You know, I've been struck by him at Shibuya Station before. I noticed a bad bruise on my shoulder when I got home. Oh my gosh, that's gotta be criminal offense. Did you file a report? No, it seemed like it wouldn't be worth all the trouble. I know what you mean. These people are losing hope as well. The situation is more dire than I thought. Yeah, he needed to been taken care of yesterday. Because I saw him do it with my own eyes. It was the subway slammer. Well, are you sure it's the same guy? Do you have any proof? Proof? Cameras. Check the security cameras. I mean, we'll take a look, but... Huh? I know his name. He's an ex-baseball. Unless we catch him in the act, there's really no way to arrest him. Getting pushed around at rush hour is just an everyday occurrence. Even if we catch him, there's really nothing we can do if he says it was an accident. Any other officer would tell you the same thing. But I know it's hard to hear, but it's better to just avoid people like that in the first place. If you see him, run. That's really the best advice I can give. No help. No, we're gonna be recruiting you real soon. Okay. That's it for homeroom today. And about what happened this morning, I'm sure many of you already heard, but like we saw from Class D, I was right there when it happened. Quiet. Since the incident is still fresh, make sure that you all stay clear of danger, okay? The subway slammer was officially condemned, wasn't he? He must have been behind this too. Noga-san's real unlucky. This is not what I had in mind. Oh. Alright, son? I thought because of... Well, I thought you would have stayed home today. I'm fine. Sorry I'm late. I like how she's the only one wearing a different school outfit than everybody else. Alright, we'll talk at lunch. Now let's get straight to business. Him again. Wonder what he's doing all the way up here all the time. Guess we'll find that out later. Sorry to take over your lunch period. Okay, so it seems like Tomoko's life isn't in danger or anything like that. She was able to talk to me just fine. Hey, I'm glad she's okay. Because, we saw what happened to Ann's friend. The thing is, she was supposed to compete in a tournament with the baseball team. But it seems like when she fell on the track, she messed up her shoulder really badly. She should be fine to play just for fun, but as a player, she... Oh, yeah. We gotta break this dude. I went to report Kyuchi to the police before coming here, but it was pointless. Sorry, anyway. I called you here to pick up where we left off this morning. Are you and Kyuchi buddies or something? You got the wrong idea. The owl. Is this bird a friend of yours? It was talking to you before. Yeah, we're business partners. Wait, so disappearing from the train and all this other weird stuff going on around you has to do with this business you're talking about? Do not call me an owl. My name is Luful. I sense there'd be some pertinent information to be gained from your conversations. Hence, I revealed myself. Oh. And what is your name? Motoha Arai. Well then, Motoha Arai, allow me to fill you in. Yuichi is no friend of ours. He is, in fact, our target, for a certain plan we have in the works. He's your target? We need a target for our Metaverse Navigator application to hone in on. Metaverse Navigator? Do you mean this? She catches on fast. Ooh, I see. That explains how you can hear my voice. Motoha Arai, for whatever reason, you seem to know a great deal about Koichi. And despite knowing there's no way he can be punished by law, you seem intent on finding ways to stop him. Moreover, the fact that you can hear my voice means that you hold great potential for hope. Potential for hope? Those who have abandoned hope are not able to hear my voice. It seems we'll be able to execute Kyuji's change of heart sooner than I expected. Change of heart? Just hold on a minute. I have no idea what's going on anymore. First Tomoko gets hurt, now there's a talking owl, and changing Kyuji's heart? Do you know what that means? Yeah, not entirely. Motoha Arai, let me ask you this. Knowing what you do about Kyuji, what are you hoping to accomplish? What do you want to do about him? What do I want to do? I don't know. The police clearly won't help. I don't have the physical strength to stop him on my own. So what will you do? You haven't truly manifested your desire for yourself. Let me give you a word of advice. If you lack the will to fight for your goal, don't bother hoping at all. All the people of this world are doing just that. Surely you can fall in with the crowd. Dang. Are you saying I should just let Kyuji off the hook? After what he did to Tomoko, he'll just keep attacking more people. The subway slammer even got condemned by the divine justice this morning, which means he's a serious threat the police are doing nothing about. Everyone watch out. So now all we can do is just give up? If we let him get away with this, how many more people do you think will get hurt? Or end up hurt? Whatever, I'll deal with this on my own. Sorry about lunch. You definitely pushed our buttons. Like you wanted to say something. Yeah, I feel bad for her. Listen, battling the metaverse means being at constant risk of death. It's not a place we can bring someone lacking in resolve. Whether she chooses to proceed or turn back is her decision. But if this Motoha Arai's desire is real, then it seems your fates will intertwine. I'll try to see how you laugh. It's something funny. Oh, nothing. We'll go in Kyuji's palace after school. Now that we have our way in, we'll investigate the inside. But I should ask just in case, are you resolved to continue tracking down Kyuji? No, you're gonna get stopped. And that's why you're my business partner. Let us head for mementos. The procedure is the same as last time. Open the Metaverse Navigator at the station square. Oi, hi. Let me guess. Oh, nope. It appears she's able to sense the metaverse. She must have known you disappeared from the train because she witnessed it happen. Did she come here because she anticipated our next move? She got some fight in. I appreciate the sincerity of her desire, but if a human without a persona gets lost in the metaverse, they're sure to fall victim to wandering shadows. Therefore, we cannot allow her to get mixed up in this, nor can we take our eyes off her given the situation. For all we know, she could be searching for Kyuji. If she finds him, she might be the one in danger. Not proud to say it, but we should survey this Motoha Arai before entering the metaverse. Motoha Arai, was it? Oh gosh. Kyuji. I remember you. Looks like the little smart-mouthed brat's all grown up. You know, you ought to address your superiors with son. I thought I already taught you that. I've been looking for you. Ah, this about the pigtail girl that fell on the train tracks? Why are you doing this? Why? Because I want to! But you should know better than anyone. The real reason I have to wear some monkey suit and work a desk job. But of course, that was just a silly old accident, right? I apologize to Tomoko. And what if I say no? The police will. Do what exactly? Look around you. Nothing but a bunch of washed out faces flatter than stale beer. I can push them around. They'll just cry themselves to sleep. And anyone who sees, they'll just pretend they didn't. You think some cop's gonna sympathize with you? What year do you think this is? No, seriously, what year is this? I really wanna know. I wanna know the timeline. So the Subway Slammer's been declared a menace. Now what? Everyone already knows there's nothing they can do to stop me. The whole subway's mine for the slamming. Bro, I'll kick you in the shin. So, I think it's time for the next accident. After all, you were the one I was aiming for that time, Multaha. Alright, Chan. Alright, she's in danger. I gotta step. And who are you supposed to be? Hey, step back. Ryan's little friend, huh? Someone help. That's the Subway Slammer. Hello? You got dirt in your ears or something? I told you already. Nobody cares about strangers anymore, idiot. I'm gonna keep doing whatever I want for as long as I want. And eventually I'll get you too, Mota. Oh no. He for real gotta go. He doing stuff like that. I only know one person to do that, and that's Batman. He ain't no Batman. Kyuchi, why? We should get going. It's clear we need to stop him without a moment's delay, or the number of victims will keep piling up. Well, I can't leave her like this. You have a job to do, right? Don't worry about me. You're gonna follow me anyway. Is there really nothing I can do? Yeah, Hey, we can go to the metaverse. Yo! I'm gonna melt every time I hear something new, y'all. Alright. Bro, I will stay on this screen. This is... I have no words. I'm just freaking out right now. Bro, I'm trying to make this an outro, an intro, or something. Alright, I won't keep y'all here forever. Kyuchi, huh? He takes advantage of the world's fading hope and uses it to fulfill his own twisted desires without a grain of remorse. His despicability knows no bounds, which makes him a fitting target for robbing. So, what's this treasure? What he holds dear? I'll share more details when the time comes. First, we should head to Kyuchi's palace. Which makes you wonder, how does she get, I guess, as far as she's about to get? What am I even doing? I hate to admit it, but that owl was right. I'm running my mouth, meanwhile having no clue what I actually want to do. Kyuchi, seeing a player I looked up to suddenly appear and do something so horrible to Tomoko? I wish someone would come up and tell me this is all some big joke. Just a joke. What was that again? About a change of heart? Metaverse Navigator. Saw that coming. Okay, they talk. Okay, Phantom Pass. Yo. Even more stuff. Gotcha. Looks like there's still no way of getting through the front entrance. Wonder, let's use our infiltration tool. We'll get in through that duct. Alright. Nice. Use the grappler to access certain locations in the palace where you'll find pathways or treasure chests. All good stuff. You're quite the whiz with that wire. Looks like we can make good use of that skill as we move forward. By the way, is it just me or did you have a little too much fun with that? It's just you. Perhaps I'm reading too much into it, but that level of skill. Anyway, let's go through the duct. Alright, let's get through. I'll just try to go until we get to the awakening. The interior baseball themed as well. How telling. Did you figure out something? As I said before, a palace is a manifestation of its ruler's twisted desires. Therefore, the shape of this palace indicates that it was constructed from Kyuji's desires that are related to baseball. I don't know whether he's obsessing over some past glory days or what, but he appears to have an abnormal fixation on baseball. Now it's time to get our real mission underway. Sealing the treasure hidden within the palace. Alright. Precisely. It's time out to explain our goal and the treasure in more detail. The palace's treasure is an item that symbolizes the root cause of its ruler's warped desire. Why did Kyuji become the subway slammer? This item points to the origin of that behavior. It is a symbol of warped desire and constitutes the very core of what gives this palace its form. If we manage to steal it, we can induce a change of heart in Kyuji. Therefore, locating the treasure that's hidden somewhere in the heart of this palace is top priority. Wait, so we just gotta find it first and then we'll steal it. Well, like any treasure, we can expect to be tightly guarded. Therefore, we should focus on learning its location first. Enemies here are likely more aggressive than the ones we've faced thus far. That is, the shadows of this palace are distinct from those inside Mementos. Under the control of Kyuji's intense desires, they have forgotten their true forms. They will obey his desire, stopping nothing to destroy us for the sake of their king. If you feel underprepared, we can always return to the real world, stock up on whatever items we need. Now then, wonder, let's begin. Appreciate that. Alright, team. Who are you again? I'm just playing. Interesting palace we have here. Uh-oh. Careful, that's a shadow head. You'll find that being the one to initiate a battle is to your advantage. Try to catch the shadows off guard and get the first strike. Nice. Start by targeting the weak points.
Pick up the trouble scattered all around. No time to taste right. Foresee your fevers, 'cause no one brought such press before. But the game's not over. Night falls and lost night. Here comes the judgment. Fix what you messed up. Take back the fun. Through up the backlog.
Go beyond. Plus ultra. Yo. Bro, cheesing so hard, y'all. As you explore the metaverse, you will encounter shadows. Get close to a shadow and attack it to initiate a battle. Love the surprise attack. Ugh. Dude, work on your decoration skills. Something caught your eye. Welcome to the Takayuki Kyuji's baseball exhibit. Marvel at an incredible career. The Little League players dream of Koshien, and Koichi-sama's performance there was outstanding. In this room, you can see the baseball gear Koichi-sama treasured throughout high school. Koichi-sama was truly an exceptionally hard worker through all of his physical training. He never neglected a day of practice. How about a quiz? How about we don't? What do you think he replaced most often? It seems we can't progress without answering this question correctly. Most frequently replaced gear, that would be whichever wore out fastest, no? Okay. Now that's making us learn stuff. Baseball shoes. Not sure this is it. I can't imagine it would wear out so quickly. Okay. Pretty easy. Oh. I'll take it. Okay, can't open it. This looks like a good spot. Hide and strike while the enemy's unaware. That's how a phantom thief should fight. Let's conceal ourselves. Boom! Yo! Bro, I'm about to start crying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Use your environment to hide in enemy territory. Good job going into practice. Or putting it to practice. Alright, when you see an icon appear near an object, it means that it could be used as a cover point. On the cover, they can't see me, but however, you cannot hide if you're already being chased. There's another color point nearby, you can jump to it. Press cancel to stop hiding. Ambush when they come near. Guarantees you will strike first in battle. A card reader. C-tier fan card holders may pass. Okay. Nice. I'll take it. Aha, that room is Wanda, take out that shadow. If this goes well, we'll have a safe place to rest inside the palace. Yeah. Get on somewhere. Nice. Alright, Mona. Technical. Okay. Nice. He like, y'all didn't see nothing. It's simply superb. You really got the hang of this. You seem awfully satisfied. Hey, listen, do you think I'll ever feel fulfilled like that? That's what you desire. So I just gotta follow my heart, huh? I like the way you think. You somehow remind me of myself. Wait, I had forgotten. I originated from humanity's sea of souls. My true name is, alright, it's Pixie. Now I'll become a part of you. Your devotion and desire. Gotta love a good Pixie. What was that? The shadow became your mask? Do you know what happened? This is beyond my comprehension as well, but it seems like the shadow desired to join you, transform into a persona for you to use, or something like that. The shadow was drawn to me and wanted to become a part of me. It was even able to recall its name that it had forgotten. Well, we're gonna deal with it. Deep down, I feel like I somehow recognize its presence. Well, either way, we'll defeat the enemy. We can talk it more inside the room just ahead. Nice. It's just a hunch, but I think this room... Let me guess. A rest room? Not rest room, but... What do you call it? A break spot. I mean, I guess you could call it rest room. Safe room, there we go. We can catch our breath for a while. The shadows won't come in here. The distortion of the palace is weaker in this room. That means this is a safe place for us, a safe room, if you will. I'm still not convinced we can rest here safely. I'd like to poke around a bit more just to be sure. So, hey, Merope. The shoving. Stop it with the shoving. You have shown new potential once again. Let me guess, now confused personas. We're referring to a new persona you've gained. Normally a single human can possess only one persona, but you are capable of harnessing many more. I believe I told you this before. You are capable of reawakening not just your own, but others' forgotten desires. This applies to shadows as well. Your exuberant passion for life holds infinite possibilities. My passion? You're like, dude, tell me more. We shall call this ability of yours the power of the wild card. This rare power allows you to yield multiple personas. Use it wisely. You who have awakened to this power hold even more potential. For the time you will know it is further still. I must agree with your concierge Merope. Well, when your heart has strengthened through bonds with others, we will summon you again. yeah, social links. Or maybe confidants, we'll see. Please do work to foster your desire. So long as you steadfastly cultivate desire, a path will surely open itself to you. Apologies for the abrupt summons. For now, please proceed the way your will directs you. Appreciate the notice. Something the matter? You've been quite still for some time. To Lufu, it looks like I was just standing there. Can other people not see that door? Nah. Well, no matter. I've searched the room. It seems to be free of danger. Shadows won't be coming to steal our desires in here, so we can prepare and strategize at ease. Let me know when you're ready to depart, and don't forget to prepare. I love this room. Alright, when you enter a safe room, all allies will be fully healed, and the palace's security level will be reset. In a safe room, you can train your phantom thieves and personas, as well as change your party. Persona training. Nice. Enhance special training. You can enhance the persona itself. Okay. Good stuff. And you can learn some new stuff. Okay. Aha. Oh. There we go. I was just using it. I don't know why it wouldn't let me go through. Oop, I probably should have waited. After his performance at Koshien, the great Kyuichi-sama continued down the path to stardom. Even as a rookie, he took the baseball world by storm. Give me all of it. Thank you. Get on somewhere. We got the upper hand. Oh yeah, he does have ice. Forgot. Nice. Okay. Okay. Gun damage to all foes. Ooh. Unexpected tragedy. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Not a shadow here, he-ho. I live in the sea of the he-human heart. Okay, so that's just automatically given to me. Nice. Appreciate that. Alright, Kyuji-sama's coaching performance earned him interest in the major leagues, and he started making waves in his first season with his signature slider. He quickly found a passionate fan base. Soon he had his own merchandise. Now how about a quiz of all this paraphernalia? Which merchandise did Kyuji-sama see as his pitcher's emblem? A pitcher's emblem, what does that mean? I assume it means the gloves. Okay. Those are shoes. There's a ball. Nope. Okay. Got another glove here. Aha. Easy stuff. I see you over there. A phantom thief must also know how to avoid unnecessary conflict. Be careful here. Nah. I believe either don't like ice or no. So I can't. Lightning. Okay. Ooh. Nice. I'll take that though. Pretty sure I probably already got these, but you know, anything could be possible. Alright, see, I can hit that way. Aha. Got anything up in here? Don't mind if I do. Now we gotta check this door. Nope, never mind. What is this? Hey, you can buy gold tickets like that? I'll take it. I see you over there. Yoink. Nice. I already got a pixie though, right? I thought I did, but maybe not. I think it could be a duplicate though. Speaking of, I had not equipped anything. And all types of. Oh, you were bigger. Oh. I sense a presence is much stronger than the other shadows. Be on your guard. Powerful foe. Man, he ain't finna do that. Oh. Jeez, not gonna do anything. Yoink. Nice. Let's get in there. Oh, y'all still alive? Well, then again, they're probably absorbed. Yeah. Here we go. Wait, why is it? Oh, must have got the speed up on. That is on me. Ooh. Once again, C tiers. Is that another gold card? Yo, I just love that I'm buying this stuff. Ugh. Oh, he extra gotta go. So Kyuchi was a baseball player. That doesn't match the impression he gave off in Shibuya. Anywho, how do you think we should be perceived from here? Are there any leagues we can? What the? How? Where? What is this place? Moto Harai. What are you doing here? You good? How the heck did I get here? I was just at the Shibuya station a second ago. I see. You must have used the Metaverse Navigator, the eye-shaped icon on your phone. Metaverse Navigator? Let me guess. Monster Owl? What's some sort of mascot? Black hood, yellow eyes? Are you a hooded ghost? Hooded ghost? That's new. And what are you, a burglar? Wait a second, is that you? Yeah. What? Literally, what is happening? Wait, is this like a cosplay convention? Way better than you think. I mean, there are weird statues of Kyuchi and apparently merch. This is Kyuchi's palace. The decor has materialized from his cognitions. Kyuchi's palace? Built from his cognitions? Aha, I get it. This is a dream. Yep, for sure. That's what we all say. While I appreciate her tenacity, we need to get her out of here right now. We may not be able to defend her if shadows come attacking. Yeah, smooth move. Automatic lock, eh? Must be a clue around here somewhere that can shows how to get us out. Wait, what? We're locked in? Motohara. I would like you to share any information you have on Koichi with us forthwith. Oh? Yeah, give us a rundown. As I kind of run around here for a bit. Treasure! Yep, I don't think there's anything else I can do at the moment. Ooh, what's that though? This photo is from my Little League baseball training. What's it doing here? Think harder. That's when it happened. The star athlete entered the slump. What's that? I said this was Kyuchi's palace, did I not? His cognitions from real life, and the source of his twisted desire are all reflected here. Oh, I see. I think Motohara would be pictured in Kyuchi's palace. He must feel some kind of disturbing connection to her. You don't look too good. No, it's nothing really. Since the door unlocked itself, I suppose looking at the photo is the key. We're getting enough valuable intel on Kyuchi. Now let's make our exit. This is bad. And a trapdoor.
What's that? Intruders?
Let's start with that. I don't think you have the guts to face me willingly, Motohara. How about a trip down memory lane? Your offenses, your crimes? I'll make you remember in excruciating detail. Execution of intruders will begin momentarily. What's going on here? We were dropped down a pit. Must have been a trap for intruders. Before anything, we need to find a way out of here. Wander, search the room for an exit. Every exit is sealed. There must be an unlocking mechanism like the one before around here somewhere. Wow, that was a truly nice square hit. What is it? Do you see that? This is from after that baseball clinic. Well, alright. What was your reaction when you managed to hit Kyuji's game-deciding slider? I thought Kyuji's pitching stance looked really cool. Oh, I meant to ask how you felt. Like, the ball was fast, so I felt amazing. Any thoughts like that? He threw me a slider just like I asked him to, so I think he's just the best. You have a lot of respect for him. Now let's hear a word from Kyuji on Arai's performance. She's what you call it, talented? Yeah, she seems like a talented kid. Yeah. My line, so powerful it slipped through your grip, resulting in a double. You even fell on your backside. Talk about putting on a show. I don't think I need to ask this, but this was all an act, right? What? Of course it was. She's only in grade school. Indeed she is. As someone on track for the major league, I'm sure even pro hitters would be in for a challenge if you were playing seriously. Yuji? Nothing. I'm cool. Anyway, alright, I hear you actually main as a pitcher. Yes, I love throwing and hitting. A pitcher with a strong stitch for batting, too. I'm certainly looking forward to what the future has in store for you. That's all for ground coverage from the baseball training infield. Want to spill the beans? That video, was that from a baseball clinic Kyuji taught when he was still a professional player? His pitch got knocked out of the park by a grade school-age Mota. Better yet, he got knocked flat on his back trying to stop it. That must have damaged his ego. Yeah, Kyuji's been in a big slump ever since. Because I hit that pitch. You didn't do nothing wrong, though. It was a skill issue on his part. I see we have a lot to process here, but now is not the time. Shadows could burst in here any minute. We must find some means of escape. Although I do wonder, why aren't we showing a video of Kyuji's past? Something feels off about this. It's as if someone planned to make us watch that video. And there was that pitfall before. I think they might be onto us. Stay on your guard. I hear your stats are in the dirt recently. There's another video. Now here, I thought you were aiming for the majors. Well, yeah. You don't sound so sure. You should know crying slump as an excuse isn't gonna cut it. Coach, aren't you pushing him a little harder? We're all here to support you. And with all the major league on the horizon, we've even heard word about a few potential sponsors. He understands that, but, well, is that or be known as the guy that got beat by an elementary school girl? What was it those rack mags were saying? Kyuji clocked by clutch hit cutie? If you have even a shred of dignity, you get back out on the field and prove them wrong. Understood. Kyuji. Right, coming. That appears to be from the early days of his downward spiral. Girl, you better let us know. You see the article? And the Kyuji's in a slump. He got hurt during the baseball clinic. It's my fault. It's all my fault. Well. What? The offender Mota Arai is in custody. Eliminate the intruders. Alright, get ready, Wonder. Hey. I ain't got time for y'all. The fix it. Curses. They knew we were here all along? We can't stay here. Let's go find her. Yeah, we gotta find her so we can see this awakening. So I guess we sneaking. That's a lot of dudes. Get that treasure chest though. Appreciate it. Alright. Elevator, but I can't use them. Alright. Well. I said to come in here first. Hey, what the heck are you doing? Let me go.
Oh, look who's exacting demands.
Fancy meeting you here at Kyuchi Summer Stadium, Motara. Yeah, bro, what are you wearing? That face, that voice, you're just like Kyuchi, but how?
That's Kyuchi Sama to you.
You really are the same little insolent brat you were back then, only bigger. You pest, it's all your fault. All because you hit my game-winning slider 10 years ago. How do you know that? I guess you really are Kyuchi.
I said it's Sama to you.
To think you had the gall to tell me to apologize back at the station. Aren't I the one who deserves an apology? You ruined my career. This is a good time to teach you something you never learned in baseball training. How to beg for forgiveness like a big girl. And see you bow your head in shame. She's been captured. I'm glad you're alive.
Ooh, look, your little friends are here. What's with all these intruders?
Is that Kyuchi Shadow? Yeah, he looks different. Oh, we know why. Shadows are the embodiment of a human's hidden inner self. That form is a manifestation of his desires. But more importantly, we need to save Motaha.
Yeah, right. You can just stand and watch. My business with this one. Once I settle the score with her, you can all go. Well, after you undergo some intense training.
That hurts. Nah, bro.
Like I listen to you. You don't seem to get how screwed you really are.
What? You planning to hold her hostage, you monster?
Make one move against me and I'll kill her. You hear me? I'll kill her. And I'll get away with it too, because this is my palace. Now kneel before me. What's wrong? You scared your brain stopped working? I don't hijack your memory. I quit baseball because of you. All because you hit that pitch. I had a slump and it ruined my chance at the major leagues.
If this goes on much longer, she'll completely break down. He's right, it's all my fault.
That's right, you stole my life as an athlete away from me and destroyed my dreams.
Nah, bro. You suck. That's what happens. That's the real truth, you know?
You don't know what you're talking about, so shut it. No one to hear it from outfield.
You ruined it yourself.
What did you say?
That's right, she's not the one who sullied your glorious future. The one who abandoned that desire, that dream was you, Kyuchi.
How dare you?
As humans live and pursue their desires, sometimes they get in the way of others. But that doesn't mean that they should abandon their hopes completely. You simply wanted someone else to blame, so you could just justify throwing away your desires. And now you, with your distorted these big words, self-aggrandizing soul, continue to steal away the hopes of countless others.
Shut your mouth. None of this would happen if it weren't for this brat.
I always thought I was the one to blame. Because of me, Kyuchi, the player I looked up to, quit baseball. I no longer felt worthy of the life I had and lost the will to hope for anything. I thought I had to give up baseball, give up my dreams. Nah, you ain't gotta give up nothing for this fool. You better get up.
Enough with the chit chat. Listen up, I got your little friend here by the neck. So shut up or the next crack of the bat's gonna be a skull splitting. Now hurry up and beg for mercy. I'm about to teach you a lesson like I did to that pigtail brat.
Oh no. Cut it.
You mean Tomoko? Is that her name?
Her name is Tomoko Inoue. She's my best friend. Ever since Little League and even after I quit baseball, Tomoko has always been there for me. She dreamed of being a baseball player, and I'm no better than you. I chose to abandon my dreams. I made myself out like some tragic martyr. I kept up a front while carrying this huge emptiness inside me. I even wish I was dead. Tomoko, she didn't give me a chance when you ripped her dreams away from her.
What? Nani?
You should know better than anyone just how painful it is to give up your dream.
How dare you? Shut your mouth already. You and your idiot friend, you women know nothing about dreams. All you women that destroyed my life better prepare to be used, humiliated, and have everything stolen from you. Because that's exactly what you deserve.
Get this fool out of here.
思った通り私はもう
Nah,
捨てないあんたにこれ以上
I won't let you take anything else from me.
思い出したように全てはあなた
Every piece of yourself you buried in the darkest depths of the sea. Your radiant will, your boundless freedom, the compass that guides you toward your dreams. It is time to recover what's been lost. Take back what's been stolen. Now let us embark on life anew.
汝は
Ooh. Okay, sunflower.
What are you staring at? Load the next ball now.
It'd be so funny if you fell out. With this power, I can send Kyuchi flying and avenge Tomoko. Get ready for a double play.
どっちもできる
Come on now. I like her. It's actually pretty. I will though. You know how to fight, right? I'll follow your lead. Show me how to take them down. Let your fury fly. Down points. Some strong enemies have down points and can be knocked down when the value reaches 0. Down points can be taken away by attacking the enemy's weakness. Get on somewhere. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Oh snap. Alright, well we still got plenty of health, so we should be good to go. Okay, he's frozen. Okay, marked. Okay, I understand how many things I had. Being right to strike. I like that. Get him out here. Oh, it's almost done. Guess he thinking about it, huh? I think my game just froze. Okay. They really don't like her. That's okay. I'll let her get the last hit in. Alright, this is all you. Golly! Okay, speed. Nice. Yo. Well done. We did it. Yeah, that's your fit. What? What is this? Yeah, we all get that reaction. Since when I was wearing this outfit? You just now notice? She's tired. I feel like on my Angie is the rebound for your persona awakening causing fatigue. We best return to the real world for now. What's a persona? You mean that thing that came out of me before, calling itself a wilder? You know what that is? You want many answers. A splendid thing to desire, truly. But do remember we're still in the middle of a palace. Wanda, let's head back to the real world. I want to secure both Mota Arai's safety and some time in which to provide her with an explanation. Good idea. I can get going. Let's get Kyuchi. Nah, girl. Actually, let's go with your plan. You turn to something else? Okay, never mind. Truth is, what's on your mind? I'm starving. Here we go. The metaverse, cognitions, palaces, Kyuchi's shadow. Right. Celine picked it all quite quickly. Were you even shaking when you got lost in the metaverse? Not really. It was more like I thought it was all a dream. Hey, it's her again. Interesting. But I used the metaverse navigator, went to the palace, and saw everything with my own eyes. Now I'm here talking to an owl. I'm just rolling with it at this point. Don't think I forgot about you calling me a ghost. Oh, Luful, I didn't know you were the type to hold a grudge. Didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. By the way, Kyuchi's palace being a baseball stadium. Once you said it was linked to his desires, I immediately saw the connection. You think you're ready to talk about what happened with him? I think you already know bits and pieces of it, but I'll explain. He's a former baseball player. Until a few years ago, he was this incredible, fiery rookie that everyone said was destined for greatness in the major leagues. Back when I used to play, I always thought he was so cool. But his shadow was a straight douche. Oh, we have to talk about that? Total misogynistic creep, right? Well, that and bizarre isn't quite the right word. I suppose you could say he laid his desires bare for all to see. There are other shadows of people that exist within Mementos besides Kyuchi, but his is the first I've ever seen with its own palace. It's so deeply infected by desire, I might add. That's exactly why we have to change his heart, especially since the real Kyuchi shows no signs of stopping on his own. So what you were saying at lunch about how we're supposed to change Kyuchi's heart, I think I get the gist of it, but basically have to steal his treasure, right? What happens to him after that? I've yet to explain that bit to him too. Now it's as good a time as any. His distorted desires will dissipate, but the memories of his crimes will remain. Unable to bear the weight of that reality, the palace's ruler will confess his wrongdoings by his own will. So then he'll admit what he did to Tomoko? He'll confess everything without exception. So Tomoko will. However, this does not mean the desires he stole from others will return to their rightful owners. All those people will have to recover by their own strength, Tomoko included. So we can't take everything back with just a change of heart. Well, this time it's my turn to be there for Tomoko. Speaking of, we really need to stop Kyuchi as soon as possible before someone else gets hurt as badly as she did. Steady now, we just had a rather precarious encounter with those shadows back in the metaverse. By now, the palace's security has certainly tightened, and it will take some time for us to come up with a plan of action. Since the incident with Tomoko happened so recently, Kyuchi would likely be more cautious. Therefore, now is not the time to be hasty. Take a misstep, it's all over. Yeah. Good call, Lupo. Gotta keep my head cool and my drive fierce. I just hiccuped. I'm cool. You seem rather excitable when you're around here. I want to become a phantom thief. If the world refuses to bring Kyuchi's action under scrutiny, then I'll make Kyuchi face up to it himself. It seems like there's no way to stop him from the real world, but maybe I can stop him from the metaverse as a phantom thief. So let's do this. Alright, welcome to the team. I'm gonna need all the help I can get. You're strong and determined. No objections here. You're welcome to join. Now that's decided, we didn't think of a code name for you, Motai. You can just call me Motai. The full name's a bit too formal, and I'll call you by your first name from now on. Why do we need code names anyway? It's a name we use to disguise our identities in the metaverse. It sounds official. What are your names? Mine is Cattle, and he is Wonder. Those have kind of fantastical vibe to them. I'll go with something in that vein. What's something that sounds mysterious? Closer? That's what they call the pitcher that comes in to finish a baseball game. Some people also say stopper. Is it cool to pick my own name? I just think it sounds enigmatic. And it could also mean like we're the last stand against Kyuchi. Kind of nice, right? Fine by me. It's your code name after all. If you know what you want to be called, all the better. Alright, we should get each other's contact info. Nice, nice. We're moving along. I should probably get going. Talk to you guys later. We should head home as well. Closer. Okay. I'll take it. The realm of repression. Into the realm of repression via the metaverse. Navigate and collect training materials to strengthen your phantom thieves. Ooh. Okay. Can I do that right now? I just wanted to come back here. But yeah, we have Kyuchi's Palace. It's only 8%. And then we have the Realm of Repression. So I guess that's 240 energy. Alright. Man. I hope y'all are enjoying this as much as I am. Music. Stories picking up now. We're getting more characters. Honestly, I do think I have enough for one more 10 pool. Maybe I should end with a 10 pool. Yeah, let's end with a 10 pool. There you go. Alright. Keep it going. Another him, but that's okay. Alright, so just another one of him. But I ain't gonna keep y'all here. I'm gonna be playing around with some of the systems here, but I will be returning when it's time to continue with Kyuchi's Palace with our new team member. I'm glad to have her. Another athlete that needs to be humbled hard. Persona just loves starting off with them athletes. At least with Persona 5, we had Kamoshida, and now we have this dude. But once again, I appreciate y'all for coming out. I hope y'all enjoying this experience as I am. If you're loving it, I say give it a shot yourself. Give it a download on your phone if you have the space. I think it's like 30 gigabytes. Or on Steam. Once again, it's like 70, 80 some gigabytes. But hey, it's worth it. I mean, this is just me. This is just coming from a Persona stand. I'm loving it. So if you love what you're seeing, give it a shot yourself. The proof is right here in your face. But I appreciate y'all for coming out. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day, wonderful night. God bless, and I will catch y'all on the next one.